Hi again, and welcome to a quick instructional video on how to use your COINS Revit tools. In this video we talk about the parameter report tool once again, but this time we address two common issues. One, how to fix duplicate parameter values, and two, how to copy values between parameters and across multiple instances. So let's put this into context. For the first point, I'm going to use the doors and the door tags as the example here for duplicate parameter values. As you can see, each of these tags are numbered 9. But as you're modeling, and as Revit users know, especially during a work sharing situation, when you have multiple people adding to a central model, you can have these duplicate marks or these duplicate parameter values, which causes a warning letting you know that there are certain elements with these duplicate values, and then you have to go and find them and modify them, whether that's through a schedule or whether that's visiting them each one at a time. Either case, it's a bit arduous to get them all done at the same time very quickly, and that's what we want to do. We want to do this on the fly. So I'll select the door, I'll go to the parameter report tool. We go over and we assure that we're going to do all the doors so that we affect the entire project. And then we'll come over to the mark column here. I'll just move that over a bit. And as I sort that column, quickly we see there's groups of numbers that are duplicate. Now, if you have a long list of numbers, it may be kind of difficult to see where those duplicate values exist. So my suggestion is just to select the entire column and then select Fix Duplicates from the Power Tools section in this tool. You hit Fix Duplicates. It will evaluate all the gaps that exist between the sequence and then backfill them and add additional numbers where necessary. So that is now, after I sort again, you can see quickly that there are no duplicate values now. I'll go ahead and hit OK, and we can see that the tags are updated on these doors here. Now that's good for fixing duplicate marks, no doubt. If I go over to warnings, you see that warning message is gone. And that's good for other components that might have duplicate marks like windows, even though you're tagging by type. Now there's another side to this door example. With doors, you may want to have them tagged in a particular order, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe in a series. Or perhaps you want to use a room name inside of the door tag itself. And so with that, to address that second half of this issue, you would want to use the Renumber Instance tool that is in your COINS Revit tool. But since this is a video not about the Renumber Instance tool, I'll go ahead and shift gears to our second point here, and that is the how we can copy values from one parameter to another across multiple instances and quickly. The example case that we'll use here is that of when mechanical engineers place their space objects inside the same room where the architectural team has their room objects. So here's a room object that has the name of office and has the room number of 113. I'll also show it here. And so we want those two items to relate, and so instead of typing it out here, visiting each one at a time, or doing a schedule, we'll quickly go up to the parameter report tool, keep the category, the filter rather, set to category. We'll come over and find the space name and number. We'll scroll a bit further to find the room name and number. And I'll go ahead and just move these columns over a bit so that you and I can see this on the same screen. I'll select on the items that I want to copy over. I'll use the Copy Values tool to go ahead and copy those names, those room names, over to the space name, and there those are copied. I'll go ahead and do the same thing for this, and in fact this time I'll be a bit selective and not copy the unoccupied number over. I'll hit Copy Values, and then I'll go ahead and select on number here and then we say OK. I'll hit OK again to execute this, and then we can see that the tags themselves for the space object are now updated, and now the space name or the space object is related to the room object. So this tool, the parameter report tool, is a very open-ended and flexible tool. It has multiple power tools, as we call them, to help you get the job done faster. I hope you found this video useful. I will be posting some other videos on the parameter report tool, so stay tuned for that.